Okay. I think we're back working. Everything should be doing what it's supposed to do. We should be all set up. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Alex. I'm on your screen again. And Wayne is playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater over here with his car. It's kind of dope. I'm impressed with the consistency of it. He says he's stuck step Keto. Where Keto been, man? Gotta find our boy. I want him to run the World Finals too, man. Speaking of invitees. Alright, Wayne, go get you some sleep, buddy. Damien, me too, man. I don't know where Charlie's been. I keep saying I'm going to send him a message, and it gets out of my head, and I'll think about it. But I got to shoot him a message. And if you're going to be on, yeah, Wayne. They're still updating out there. Somebody posted, one of the developers posted on the subreddit last week about the desync issues and everything like that. So they are very actively working on it. So we will definitely get in there and check it out. But we play that, man. We play Paladins. I gotta teach you some. We gotta get you on Counter-Strike now that you got a PC, man. Of course, I gotta get you hooked up with CarX too. I'll do that. I'll do that tonight. Will we be square on the event winnings after that? Will we call that even? I can't remember because I know I still owe Malte for one. He's waiting on a game. How much is the game? How much is CarX? Because I haven't looked lately. I'll get you the Super Ultimate Ultra DLC version or whatever. With the 35 should do it, right? $11 for the Super Ultimate Full Edition for the everything version. Yeah, how much is it for the Super Ultra, the full, all of it one? What the hell? No, you gotta have all the tracks, man, so you can practice on them solo. Like this track is a DLC track. You can't run this in single player. Yeah. Without the thing, yeah, I'll hook you up. Either way, I'll get you anyway, man. No matter how much it costs. I'm just playing about the event winnings because I know you said you're not even really super worried about it anyway. So it's just kind of it's a fun thing. But I got you. You know I try to take care of you guys when I can. But we'll get you squared away. I hope they're having fun over there with Yogi, man. I can't believe he hooked up 25 subs, man, and 25 subs to Charlie. God, Yogi, he is so awesome, man. Love and appreciate Yogi big time. Let's see if we can get the music back going, see if it's not all crackly and laggy like it was before. Now it doesn't even want to play at all. That's what I'm saying, Wayne. All right, buddy. Go get you some sleep, man. We'll catch you next time. All right, there we go. It's playing a song now.
Nighttime. Daytime. I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Wayne. He's been gambling them channel points on Wednesday nights. He's got more to run now. Got some money to burn. Some pixels. Still working on the setup here, Damien, but we'll see what she does. I'll take it. All right. Have a good night, Wayne. Right? I just barely clipped it, too. I was so close. I do like how this car drives a whole lot because I did make some setup changes to it. It just sucks for this track. And I don't want to change it too much because I actually really like how it drives in general. Like, it's kind of an all-purpose, works for anything car. It's just really floaty for this track, and you need to be really precise on this track. But the gearing feels good. It's responsive to where I want it to go. It's got good speed, too. But I appreciate you guys going to hang out with Yogi, man. That's what we were just talking about. Huge, huge love to Yogi, man. Dropping 25 gifted subs on us and on Charlie. I'm pretty sure Charlie still has more subs than she has followers, which is so crazy, and that's all because of Yogi. We love him. We appreciate him for everything he does for us, and he has started streaming as well. He's been streaming, but he started like doing it every night, and been working on that. So hopefully we can get him on up to old affiliate here soon. Part of the old streaming family we got going here, man. So I came home from my catering thing. I think that's what I was doing. I was out somewhere. I can't remember where I was. I was out somewhere. I came home and Charlie was streaming and I was just tired and I didn't feel like doing nothing, whatever. So I was flipping through YouTube and stuff like that on my phone and saw that the FD fund. There you go, Swerve. Oh, and he held on to it. See that right there? That's what we're looking for next Friday, man. That is not going to be considered a mistake, man. If anything, he did that shit on purpose. That was clean. He grinded the rail. And then look at this run these guys put together. That is the kind of shit I cannot wait to see next Friday, man. But anyway, I was, oh, there's my jam. Hanging out, saw the FD event at Irwindale, which of course is where we ran last month. So it was like, oh, well, let's see how they do it versus what, you know, we do for slide style. Of course, ours is a video game, so it's going to be different. But I just wanted to kind of compare our production styles and how we did things and everything like that, and learn some stuff. It was definitely interesting. It was fun as hell to watch. I haven't actually I've watched a whole bunch of highlight videos and all that, but I've never actually I've never had the time to sit down and watch an FD event play out. Like I'd watch the final 16 or whatever. Like I saw the whole thing. And we had been talking about how for next season we're gonna look into slightly. Damn, Swerve is nailing that shit every time, man. But we're looking in for 2023 for the next slide style season of changing up the way that we handle the fan voting and everything like that, because right now it's pretty open to trolling and things like that, and we've seen some effects of that during events, and don't think we don't notice it. We notice it, and we're working at it. And for qualifying, Charlie is staying on top of that, and if there's a run in qualifying that is obviously a good run, they didn't wreck, they didn't hit the wall, they completed the course. We're not judges, and we're not involved in the voting because we're running the event, where that would be biased. So we're not involved in the voting. But if somebody completes a run, it's a good run, they don't hit the wall, they don't spin out, nothing like that, and somebody votes a 1 star on qualifying, We don't count that shit. We take those out. Now, our automated system calculates it in, but we can manually adjust the voting after the fact. If people vote 1 star for a good run, a completed run, we know that's trolling bullshit and we take it out. A troll would actually be smarter to vote a 3, because then we don't know. But just people that are stupid and coming in and they don't like slide style events, maybe they feel threatened by them or whatever it may be. But if they don't like a slide style event and they want to try to undermine our competition and it's all about having fun, but they want to undermine, you know, and possibly change the outcome of the event. We're doing our best not to allow that to happen, but we have been thinking about making changes to the tandem voting system. And then I watched the FD event at Irwindale, because obviously the traditional setup for a drift event is the 3 judges. And, you know, just like boxing or UFC or anything like that, it's really the same. It's actually the exact same thing, the way it works. And I don't know if you guys watched FD Irwindale last week, but if they can't do it right, I don't know if I do want to change our voting system for next season, because holy shit, did they get some calls wrong. And y'all know I'm not a big drifting guy. Like, I don't have years of experience watching drift events or anything like that. I just have y'all. I've been watching you guys. But I've learned a lot, and watching some of the, and I'm not a boxing expert either, and I'm not really an MMA expert, but sometimes you watch those fights and then it'll go to a judge's decision and you're like, what the fuck fight was the judge watching? You know, it's like they watched a whole different fight than I watched. And there were a couple of runs for the FD event that I was kind of like, hold on, with these judges. And then there was even, it was Adam LZ and the other guy, the other dude's name jumped out of my head. I had it. Shit. But it was a weird run, just a whole weird situation. But the judges just got the reader. That's who it was there. That's right. The judges just got the initial call wrong. I was just watching it and I was like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?" Well, then the next pairing went up. They did their run, and then it started raining and shit. It was a clusterfuck. It just started dumping rain on them. It was actually pretty wild to watch. They had to get the fans out of the stands and everything like that. But Adam LZ's team went to the officials and said, "Hey, go watch the replay again and look at outside zone 1. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like way out of the decel zone was like on the fucking handbrake." So like, and the judges went back and they were like, "Oh, you're right." And they reversed their decision, which, yeah, I mean, yes, that's the right thing to do, but think about like football or baseball or something like that. Yeah, sometimes in baseball, like the umpire makes a bad call. It sucks, but it is what it is. You can't go back. So like, Reeder's team is already like setting his car up for the next run, changing tires and everything like that, and here comes the FD officials and be like, "Oh, by the way, y'all didn't actually win. Sorry, we lied." Like, I was just sitting there like, this is not, like, it's, the whole situation sucks. But like, and the judges, it's really cool because they're in a unique situation where they actually interview the judges and talk to them live on the air. So the judge was explaining the situation, and they were like, "Man, we fucked up." He said it straight out. He said, "We made a mistake. We were wrong." And I have mad respect for that. It was so cool that he wasn't making excuses or anything. He was like, "Hey, we made a mistake." Mad respect to that. But if it wasn't for the rain delay, and I've got a ton of experience in this type of bullshit from watching NASCAR races my entire life. If it wasn't for the rain delay, they would have never, because if Adam LZ's team tried to get to the officials and, "Hey, look at the replays again," or whatever, they would have been like, "We're kind of busy, motherfucker. We're watching a run right now. We can't look at the replays again. We're watching a live run." If it wasn't for the rain delay, nothing would have changed. So I actually do not agree with them reversing the decision. I agree with them saying, hey, we made a mistake, we made the wrong call. I do not agree with them actually changing the decision. And if you watch the rest of the event, you would see that it had no bearing on the finals at all. And the little bit of time I've been watching pro drifting stuff, Asbo is my guy. Like, I fucking love him. He reminds me a lot of Carl Edwards from NASCAR. So he's like, I'm a fan of his. He fucking had it locked down. From the drop, he had it locked down. So it made no bearing on the outcome of the event. But it kind of got me thinking, you know. I was like, man, because one of the things, we haven't even talked about this on stream yet, but I'll go on and talk about it. One of the theories that we have been throwing around for next season is to switch to, and I'll be interested to see you guys' response to this, is to switch to the 3 judges format. But one of the judges is the fan vote. So that's kind of what I was thinking about switching over to, and we haven't talked about it that much, so no, I don't know who the judges would be. No, you know, I haven't. This is just an idea that I've floated by a couple of people. But then I watched that FD event, and I was like, but it doesn't even work for them sometimes. And it doesn't work for boxing, and it doesn't work for UFC. So I'm like trapped, because I'm like, there has to, you know, my programmer brain. I'm like, there has to be a solution. There has to be a fix, because the straight up fan voting, let's just be real. In a lot of cases, the straight up fan voting is just wrong. And slide style is all about fun. It's not about being perfect. It's not about a perfect drifting event. But sometimes there are guys that, you know, deserve votes they don't get. And also, we've got an issue with people just not voting. I don't like to talk about how many viewers we have, but we'll have 40 to 50 people watching the event, and 8 of them will vote. That's like totally against the spirit of what it's supposed to be. So like, we've got that problem. We've got people voting for their favorite driver no matter what happens in the run. And that's cool. I love that, because that means people have favorite drivers. Like, I'm so stoked about that, because that means we're doing something that people enjoy. And they have favorites. Like, for you guys that are driving, man, how cool is it to know that there are people out there that you're their favorite driver? Like, how cool is that? Like, Wayne obviously has a hell of a lot of fans. Malte has a hell of a lot of fans. PWX, I can tell you right now, he's come in, done 2 events. He's got fans. I'm one of them. That's why I don't vote. Because PWX, right? I mean, y'all know I love Wayne and Malte. They're my boys. PWX is my guy. This dude is a fucking machine driving. And y'all know I'm always talking about Theory being Mr. Consistency. And I'm always talking about Damien with his speed that he's got. You know, we've got all of our... I love Potate. Like, you know, everybody is starting to have fans. And that's also part of why I wanted to do this. So I consider that a positive thing. But that's cool if 30 people were voting on the runs, because it would balance out. But when 10 people vote on the runs, if 3 of them are voting just based off of their favorite driver, they don't even watch the run. They got their eyes closed. And then they vote for their favorite driver. That's 30% of the votes that are purely based off favoritism, and that's not cool. If 30 people voted and 3 people picked off favorites, you know, 1%, not a big deal. Or 10%, you get what I'm saying. But, you know, smaller percentage, it's not a big deal. But with the low voter turnout, like, it's just, there's the trolls, the troll votes, the low voter turnout, and the voting favoritism. Each individual issue is not a big deal, but when you put all 3 of them together, it's just not good. It's not a good deal. We've got to change it, and I know that. I've been knowing that. I've known that since about halfway through the season. I was like, oh, I didn't really think this through. So yeah, don't think I don't know or don't care. I very much care. But what do we do? You know, so we're still going to talk about the judge's idea. I think that would be cool. But we'll just have to see. Oh yeah, Damien, I've been noticing it since like the fourth or fifth round. Yeah, Yeah, it has not been lost on me, that's for sure. And we've tried to implement things to work around it and everything like that, but yeah, dude, I'm not dumb. I know, bro. Well, and I'm a fan too. That's the biggest thing is I'm a fan of the events too, and obviously I want them to be successful because it's my event, so I want it to be successful, but like I fucking love watching you guys. I hope y'all can hear it like in my commentary when we do that. I love watching you guys. And it's damn near hurtful to me when I see somebody just throw down an absolute godlike run and they don't get the vote. And I'm like, motherfucker. You know, that's the fan in me of what we're doing. And it's, you know, so it's just a tough spot. I think going into next season, I mean, we'll look into that judge's idea. I'm going to have to rewrite a lot of code. Y'all don't understand. There would be a lot of code rewrite that went into that. The kid, what's going on? Absolutely. Just go to the Slide Style Discord, man. The password is right there on the side. You can definitely join in. Come slide around with these guys, man. But and Theory says it's the first season of Slide Style as well, and I've been saying that for a long time too. That it's like a beta test. You know, we're figuring it out as we go. I've been changing. You know, we've been working out the rules, and I'm really happy actually. The last two events, man, I'm really happy with the rules package that we've landed on for the cars. I feel like the competition has really improved quite a bit, and I know I got frustrated during the last event with the starts getting messed up, and I wasn't frustrated at you guys, at the drivers. I was frustrated at like the event. You know what I mean? I felt like it was taken away from the event a little bit, so I was kind of like getting irritated with that, and I shouldn't have let it get on my nerves so badly. But something needed to be done, and then I could hear in the other room. I heard Charlie saying something about it, and then nothing changed. So I was just like, I don't like it. But I wasn't mad at any of the drivers or anything like that. And actually, after the event was over, I was talking to Charlie about it, and I was so, y'all don't understand. I was so hyped that people were, and I know y'all weren't trying to cheat. I'm not calling anybody a cheater at all. Just take that, get rid of that, get that out of your brain. But the idea that people were trying to squeak the gray areas of the rules in different places, I was kind of fucking stoked about that, because that means we're racing. If people ain't cheating, they ain't racing. So now that we've got people trying to poke the rule book a little bit and find those loopholes, those gray areas, man, we got a racing series, boys. I love it. So I was excited about that. It was the same thing with Pirate on Discord the other day, talking about, oh, well, this car technically it has a front bumper, because I selected a front bumper in Car X. He didn't mean nothing by it, and y'all know I love Pirate to death. Pirate's my boy. But I was like, this is a great opportunity for me to use this as an example. Let me explain. I was like, Car X doesn't decide what a front bumper is for Slide Style. I decide what a front bumper is for Slide Style. And not because I'm sitting here saying I'm the boss, I'm in control. No, the cars have a collision model on the front of them. And I know, not for every single car, I don't have them memorized, but I've got an idea of how the collision box models in the game works. Any of the bash bar type bumpers, even if they have bumperish pieces attached to them, they don't make it to the front of the collision model. Therefore, they aren't within the rules. And I'm glad that people ask, oh, can I run this front bumper? Sorry, no, you can't. It just is what it is, you know? But I kind of wanted to make that point of some people have started just kind of doing things like, oh, well, this is just what I'm going to do. No. We're all here to have fun, but there's money on the line. And especially for the finals, there's a decent amount of money on the line. We haven't landed on a final number yet. Me and Charlie are going to get together and see what we can work with. But whoever wins the World Finals, bro, y'all are looking at 3 figures coming into your Steam or your PlayStation or Xbox, you know. So we're figuring on that. And of course, there's the merch situation. You're going to get your own shirt and hat and all that kind of shit. Like, I don't want people out trying to skew the competition, or you know what I mean. Like, I'm take that part serious. The events are about having fun, but I don't want anybody thinking they can just be like, oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Fuck no, you ain't gonna do what you want to do. You could take the opportunity for somebody else to fairly win that prize and win that recognition of being the champion of the first ever season of Slide Style. Not on my watch. Not on my watch at all. So, and y'all know I get hype about shit, man. I'm passionate. That's what I used to, this is a totally different left turn on the conversation, but my ex-girlfriend, man, Alex has these anger problems as he raises his voice. No, I care. I love this. I'm so passionate, and I put everything that I have into everything that I do. Be it when I played hockey, wrestling, y'all know all the shit that I do. I throw myself at it 150%, and I care. So when I feel like somebody is fucking with it, yeah, I'm a little mad. I'm gonna raise my voice. I'm gonna say this is some bullshit, and we gonna fix it, motherfucker. Because that's the other thing. I don't just complain. I come with solutions. Now, they might not be the best solutions, but I come with them. So, but Alex has anger issues. No, Alex has passion issues. He cares too much. And Charlie is so understanding of that. And also, she's the same way. So, but that's kind of the other thing is, yeah, I know I get a little fired up like on Discord and whatever it may be, but y'all know it's because I care. Y'all know it's because I love you guys, and I want all of this to succeed for all of us. There's a Fresh Prince. How became the prince of a town called Bel Air? Well, Malte Wayne is not necessarily the champion. He is the points leader of the regular season. He has won the season. He's won half the events. So yeah, Wayne is the season winner. But I think PWX is I really think he's got a good shot at this one. Damien's been tearing it up. Theory's been tearing it up. But you know who I think the big underdog for this event is? I don't know if he's still in the chat. The big underdog for the World Finals right here is Swerve, bro. My man has got this track on lock, dude. I foresee it's possible that the final could be Swerve versus PWX. And as you can see, these guys right here, look. But we're going to be in for a show, man. Look at these guys. Because they see, look, I'm talking about them. I jinxed them. But that's kind of my thought is I think there's a good possibility. Y'all already know Theory, Wayne, Malte, Potate, our usual suspects are going to be fighting for it like they always do. But I think the PWX, you already know, he's come in like an elephant and just stomped his footprints right on into Slide Style scoreboard. But I think Swerve is going to show up this event. Just like Chally, man, at the Navarro airport. When Chally said, no, this is my time. I think this could be Swerve's event, man. I'm super stoked for Friday. Y'all don't understand. These guys getting it, man. Getting it. But another problem with the judges issue is I don't know who the hell I would want the judges to be. Well, I take that back. I know exactly who I want the judges to be, but they also drive. So I'm not going to ask somebody to if they want to be a judge, because knowing the guys that I would want to ask, I know they would immediately be like, yeah, 100%, let's do it. I feel like I'd be taking away they wouldn't be able to drive. You can't drive and be a judge. That's not right. So I would, so it wouldn't work. So I really don't know what to do about the situation if we did switch to having, like I said, 2 judges, and then the fan vote is the 3rd judge. I would need 2 people, and I don't know who they would be because, like I said, I'm not taking anybody, asking any of the guys that drive because I don't want them to not drive anymore. Hey, Bama's in here. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man, he is PWX the wheel man, bro. He is the wheel man for sure. I'm so excited. It's going to be such a fun event, especially just the jump, man. Look at these guys. But we've got a lot of time. Well, I say that. I would like to experiment with the new voting system in November and December because when's there a better time to practice new, the voting system changes, except for an event that, is just for fun, that doesn't count, Like, it doesn't count towards championship points or anything like that. It's all purely about fun. I don't even know if we're going to do prizes for that one, or like if we do, I'll let Pirate do it for November. It'll be a major Rusty Boys sponsored thing, and if he wants to give the winner a prize, he can or whatever, but, we're just doing it for fun. But that's kind of another thing is, like, that's the perfect time to test those ideas. Bama said he's got the old Rusty S15 for Yogi over here. Got to put a bear on the side of it. That looks sick, dude. I love it, man. But see, that's the thing, Malte. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I take that back. I would like for you to be a judge because then you won't have to worry about your game crash. Nah, man, but that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't want to. I'm looking in to see if he's in Discord or in the in chat. All right, you guys. I mean, y'all are my friends. We can talk about it. Let's be real. Y'all know my first pick. If I was going, I'm keeping an eye out because I feel like he's going to pop in right when I say something. My number 1 pick, if for somebody to be a judge for slide style events, is Akuza. There's no doubt. He's got the knowledge. He's got the history. He knows Car X. He knows, like, and me and him are just on a brainwave. Like, but like I feel like he would be. But he loves busting out, a different car every single month and doing different liveries and like different things and just he has so much fun running the events. I know if I was like, hey man, what do you think about being a judge? He'd be like, yes, he'd be all over it. But then he wouldn't be able to drive. And I like, it's half one, 6 dozen the other, whatever the fuck, and it's the same thing with Malte. Like, Malte would be a great judge for slide style events. He understands, drifting, obviously, like real, actual, like FD or D1 style drifting. He understands that, but he also knows that slide style is about the entertainment value just as much as it is the drifting. So, that's very important to me on the judging aspect. But I don't want to pull somebody out of the driver's seat. I wouldn't want to pull Malte out of the driver's seat. So it's a tough call, This is the jam right here. But everybody that's here, man, what are you guys? Does anybody have any thoughts about how we could solve the voting stuff? Is there a way we could change the fan vote, maybe in a way that it could still be 100% fan vote, but like the way that we vote is different. Like what's because I've come up with a bunch of like different ideas here and there and talked to other people, but it's kind of one of those like we discuss it and it's like, oh, that wouldn't work because of XYZ, or oh, we couldn't do that because of this, or oh, you know, and it's just kind of the only idea that works logistically is having the two judges and then the fan vote is the third judge that we figured out. Like I said, I want to hear what you guys think, because this is for next season and we've got 2 months. You know, we've got November, December to play with things and see what works and what doesn't. And PWX, man, look at how close on the transition and all the way up to the front bumper too. I can't wait. I cannot wait for Friday, man. I'm gonna be losing my shit the whole time. Let me practice my actual like legit camera shit here. See, a little bump like that's going to be okay. They get right into it. But see, that right there, that one would be a penalty because that, you know, that's going to be interesting too. And with the fan vote this week is like getting people to understand that. The kid, no worries, man. Check it out. You go on over to the, I'll pull it up on my phone so I can show you. Weird. Discord's being all laggy. Give me a second here. Boom, slide style Discord. All right, so if you go to the slide style Discord, oh, it's going to be backwards. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be mirrored. Damn it. Well, if you go to the slide style Discord, it's just on the left side in the channel list here. You know, the list of channels in the server. It's right. It says practice password. It's at the top of the channel list. So you've got like the announcements, regulations, event broadcasts, like that stuff at the very top. And then right there, it says practice password, and it's right underneath. Swag, what's up, bro? Same thing, man. Exclamation point slide style. Take you over to the slide style Discord, and that is right where I was just talking about is where that where the old password is. There you go, Swag. Yeah, man, that's the spot. Swerve, yeah, that's probably a good idea. One thing I'm working on for next season is like an animated explanation of the launch. I need to rewrite in the rule book, like, and be explicit about, because the rules haven't, and I've said this every single time too, the rules on the start have not changed at all. I'm just clarifying exactly what it means, so that way there's no gray areas. Do people say, oh, well, technically the chase car did move first? Yeah, he moved 1/4 of an inch, and the lead car takes, you know what I mean? So like, to be more specific in the rule book, I'm definitely gonna do that, but I would like to have like a visual representation of like a little like literally just like shapes, not like even cars or like a video. Like I wouldn't even take a video like this right here, like what's on the stream. Like I wouldn't even take a video. So like, But anyway, yeah, just having like a little shape that, you know, looks like a car or whatever. And, you know, show, hey, chase car rolls up. As soon as they clear that front bumper, the lead car goes and takes over and they go together. Like just having a visual representation of that. Here we go. We'll see. We got swerve in theory here. See, that's where it, you see, Swerve went so quick there. Look how far ahead he is of theory. So even though we're relaxing that rule for this event a little bit, we still need the chase car to roll ahead a little ways, because the whole idea is that they have momentum, because they are waiting. You know, imagine if it were a real car, they're looking in their mirror, waiting for you to come up so that they can match your speed, you know? And if you take off right when they take off, they never have that opportunity. They're looking in the mirror and you're already going by them. And then they're like, oh shit, they jump on the gas and they shift gears and it's just not good. So it's a little bit like I always say it, man, you know it's me. Y'all knew this was coming. It's like pro wrestling. You're working together. Yes, it's competition, but there's always a little bit of working together. And the slide style launch is no different. But yeah, I definitely agree, Swerve. I'd love to do something like that. Is did the link not show up for you there, Swag? Stick my camera back over in the spot here. Let's see if we can see the jump and the rest of the course all in one go. Here we go. This will be good. These guys, man, I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait till Friday. I can't do this shit either. I don't know how y'all do this. They hit it perfect, man, every time. And then look at the transition there. Theory and PWX burning it down. I'm so excited. What are you talking about, Malte? You never said anything earlier when I was talking about the judging stuff and not being able to drive or whatever. Were you volunteering to not? Hey, Barney, what's going on, man? Are those? What the hell are those? Is that a cat coming out of a burrito? Oh, it's a dog coming out of a potato. I forgot you can hover over the emotes and you can see them bigger. It is a dog coming out of a potato. It looks like a cat coming out of a burrito tortilla. Damn, I'm telling you, man, I can't get it at all. I mean, I'll talk to you about it, Malte. We'll see what's up. Are you sure you wouldn't want to run the events, though? Like I said, man, you guys have fans. You don't want to disappoint all of your, what does The Rock say? The millions and millions of Malte fans. Damn, Swerve got all kinds of hair on.
If you smell what the rock is
comparative. Oh, he's just having fun, PWX. He said, if I ain't making this turn, nobody's making this motherfucking turn. That's what we ought to switch over and play some more Wreckfest tonight. Hey, Wayne could play Wreckfest now. Wayne having a PC is a game changer for the stream, man. Y'all don't understand. Oh, shit, Malte's going to sleep. All right, buddy. Well, hey, I'll shoot you a message about the judge thing. Because if you seriously are down and you don't mind, like, not driving, I would feel, like I said, I feel bad about that. But if you're like, you know, if you would rather do the judging part, it's like me. I'd rather do the casting than driving, obviously. Like, I'm not interested in that. I want to cast the thing. So if you would prefer to be a judge. And Damien has requested that we give Malte a good night. Oh, yeah. These guys are getting after it up in here, man. Look at all this action all on the course at one time. Look at that. Threading the needle. Oh, spins it around a little bit. Take it easy, Malte, man. Like I said, I'll talk to you later. I'll shoot you a message. Now I'm kind of curious. Because we were talking about it earlier. Yakuza and Malte would be... That would be a pretty damn good judge combo. To have Yakuza and Malte, and then the fan vote be the third judge. And everybody that is a fan of slide style and has been watching would, like... You know, if they were to cast a vote, you know, if they're judges, nobody would be watching the event and go, hey, that's bullshit. They don't know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? You're damn right they know what they're talking about. They drove a whole season, you know? And everybody here loves him, you know, and the drivers too. That's the other thing, is I can't have judges that, like, the drivers don't know, because I feel like they wouldn't trust the decision, you know. That's what I always thought was kind of weird about like UFC and stuff like that. They never really talk about like who the judges are, like their background. You know, this guy has been a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 25 years, and he's been judging contests all over the globe for the last 10 years, and he is now an official judge for the UFC. They never do that. It's just like three random fucking guys. I mean, maybe they are very, you know, experienced or whatever, but we don't know that. And to me, that's very important for a slide style. If we were to switch over to have judges for slide style events, I need them to be known to our community, to our drivers and stuff. Slayer, what's going on, bro? You already know, man. Exclamation point slide style. Grab that password. Well, you already in the slide style Discord, but yeah, grab the password from the slide style Discord and jump right on in here. You can just put the password in at the bottom. You don't have to have the server, but it's Alex, same as always. Alex on your screen. We got to get the sign up form is available also on the on Discord. Now I'm going to like make a big group message or something. I'll figure it out for the 24 drivers for the finals, and I'll send the link and just, you know, hey, you know, you guys are invited to the, you know, to the event or whatever, with that link. So I'll make sure they get that this week so they can get all signed up. But of course, it's drivers that already have championship points. So they're in the system. I just need to, you know, update their colors, car, or whatever. So it doesn't need to be as formal as us doing the whole big sign up thing. That will make it nice and easy for me. to be able to import a bunch of guys' drivers' car information. But if a couple people just shoot me a message, hey, these are my colors, and I'm doing in an RX-7, I've already got the rest of their info in the system, so it will take with 3 seconds to update that. You know, so it's not a huge deal for this event. Slayer, it's no worries, man. It is no worries. We're probably about to switch over to just an open server anyway and just hang out for the night, man. I think we've got our practice in for sure this evening. Don't work with me. Make sure that Charlie's stream is still doing what it's supposed to be doing after we had our little internet reset earlier. There's Hero. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, man. Get you in there. You missed it, man. We were talking about a bunch of stuff earlier on how we could possibly be changing up the voting and judging and stuff for next season. Obviously, we're not doing anything until at least November, but because those two fun events would be the perfect time to give that the old test run. So this is gross. Y'all ever just like about an hour after you eat dinner, your stomach just get real mad at you? Because like I've been chilling, talking to you guys, you know, just hanging out, listening to music for like, you know, past 20-30 minutes, no problems. And now all of a sudden, man, my stomach is like poke up like this. Hey, motherfucker, we got a problem. So what I'm gonna do, PWX, we were talking about you earlier. You've been burning it down. Do you mind being my being the camera? I should be able to do the follow cam mode or whatever. I should be able to stick the camera right here, and it should just stick on his car. He says, "Cool. All right. Well, I'll stick the camera on him here." Damn, the camera can barely keep up. These guys are hauling ass. Oh, now it's going past to the other side. Is it going to stick with it? I just want to make sure that the camera's going to stick with them. Boost, yes, because that is for next season. So we're not using that until next season. Because the same as always, I want everybody, you know, I want it to look uniform and the same, and it'll be cool. But yeah, for next season, we're definitely going to be doing that. But yeah, not for the finals. The finals, we're going to keep the one we have and just stick with what we've got. All right, so the follow cam thing is working here. So I'm going to be right back. So you guys hang out. If anybody jumps in the chat, man, y'all already let them know where to go to join in. Uh-oh, Theory says controller died. That sucks. For November, yes. No, for November and forward, but for Friday is we're sticking with the regular rules, the regular banner, all of that stuff. We're sticking with that for Friday. November, yes, you definitely use it for November if you want. All right, I'm going to be right back, guys, so if anybody shows up, man, let them know. Damn, this fucking camera shit is so loud. All right, there, I'll turn that down. I'm glad they fixed this bug with the new update, but can't wait till that comes out. I'll be right back, you guys. If anybody comes in the chat, let them know !slide styles where they can get the password, and tell them I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Give me a second. I'll be back. We made it. Oh boy, that was a struggle. All right, we're back in it. Look at these guys tearing it up, bro. PWX, I appreciate you for being my screen. Thank you for borrowing my screen. Screenception in here. But DXP, what's going on, bro? I appreciate the follow again, man. Thank you. Sorry, you got here right when nature called, and nature was calling, man. Nature was screaming. It was like I was listening to a deathcore nature song, just like right. That's my meme deathcore scream right there. Oh boy, the kid is in here. I gotta take that song off the list. They've changed up the thing. You guys feel free to request a song, man. We'll drive the ride around here a little bit. Once again, for anybody that wasn't here earlier, brand new design here. I don't think Slayer got to check it out, man. But check the ride out, man. Frankie, y'all know if you're ever hang out in the Discord, ! Discord as well for the for our community, our stream Discord for our community here. But you guys know how much I love the livery designs he does and the rides he builds. So he built me my own car, man. I was so hype about it. He knows I love the 180, and it's probably my favorite car to drive in CarX. So he built this thing for me, man. Now, I did some tweaking on it. Damn, I can't do this, John. I don't know how y'all do it. Man, we're close enough. Well, it's funny, too, because, like, he goes by, like, 7 different names, but that's, the driver formerly known as Yowinda, who is now MILF Slayer. And he said he could see his house. He's perched up on top. Let me go look. Yeah, my man is perched up top. I already see Bama down there with the OIS machine. Look. Uh-oh. Amber's requesting the songs in here, man. Oh, but that's right. Amber wasn't here. I don't think you were here earlier to see it either. Check this thing out. I'm so damn happy with this car. Like I said, I had to Alexify it a little bit. It's a little different than what he originally sent over, but the core base design is all Frankie, man. I'm so excited he put this together, man. His vision of what the car was to be, it was spot on, man. I loved it. I added all my usual, because he had it come to me looking like a pristine show car. And I added all of my usual, you know, the rubber, the door marks there, you know, the rubber coming off here, the wear around the exhaust, stuff like that, you know, those types of things. I redid the rear window because I have a certain way that I like to do the rear window, as you can see on the 180 here. Kind of changes up the side profile of the car a little bit if you look at it in the right angle. Like, look at it like this, it looks a little different than a standard 180. But little things like that that I added, like a, you know, crack right here that is zip tie stitched back together. A crack right there. I think there's a couple of rock cracks in the windshield. Yeah, little, you know, stuff that make it look like a race car. I've got my tape marks here for, you know, where you would write like your tire pressures or whatever, you know, that type of stuff. Jack stand inputs, things like that. I add all that, but the core base design is all him all day long. And he put a little heart up here just by itself with his you know, that was all he put up there. I said, no, man, I'm putting your whole damn name on that bad boy. So I threw the name up there for him. And then for those that didn't see earlier, this is a sneak peek. This is next year's slide style banner for the windshields, man. I'm super excited about it. Little bit easier design-wise, simpler to put on for any different car shape or whatever, but... You know, what are you talking about? You're done with CarX? got you. No worries, man. Hey, not every game is going to be for everybody all the time. Swag says, I'm retiring. He's like, I'm out. That was like Frosty, man. Frosty went, he's like, I am going all in on Valorant. If I wasn't so focused on streaming, I would do the same thing with Counter-Strike, but boy, you ain't got to tell me about getting bored. That is also a large part of why we started slide style events and everything like that. I couldn't run the same lines on the same map one more day. It was killing me. So I was like, if we're going to be running the same thing over and over again, it's going to be for a reason. And that's why, we're practicing for the event that's coming up, and we do it every month, and then we change maps and do a different one. Because I love this game. I love the car customization and everything, but they are not releasing new maps. And oh my God, does it get old. So we have practice once a week, and we come up with a new line every month on a new map and do it that way, and then we do our events. So this shit goes down right here. This song is sick. Amber's got a good one. I knew what you meant, Slayer. Yeah, dude. If I could ever get with a 5-stack on Counter-Strike, man, I'll be playing that on stream a bunch, dude. Uh-oh, PWX switching up cars. Well, how are you guys feel, man? We've been doing this for a while. What time is it? It's already 11. You guys want to switch up to a different map, just go chill, man, and not where are we good on slide style practice? Are you guys still getting after it? It's cool because, like, this being the XDS run or whatever from the single players, you can practice tandeming this exact line by yourself, which is quite nice. Damage trying to go over the airport. Darkness, 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 everybody, darkness. What's going on, bro? What's happening? Welcome, welcome. Well, there is a password. Hard to explain because we're practicing for our drift comp coming up next Friday this month. It's the world finals of the first season of Slide Style, man. But we're actually getting ready to fire up a new server with no password and just chill. No, I agree, Slayer, completely. Who got Limp Bizkit in here? My boy, DXP with the Limp Bizkit. You don't understand, bro. You don't know how much Limp Bizkit is already in the default playlist, and you're adding even more. That's what I'm talking about. This is my man right here. I wish Fred Durst actually knew how to scream, because this song would be, I mean, it's already sick, but it would be even better if he knew how to actually scream instead of just yelling. Have you never heard this, Amber? It's like, you know the song Faith, the actual song, or you would know if you heard it. Oh shit, the original artist of that song just completely jumped out of my head. Oh. Michael, fuck. What's his name? You would know it if you heard it, though, Amber. It's nothing like this, obviously. It's like a little poppy, happy song, and this is Limp Bizkit doing their thing with it. The video of them doing this song at Woodstock 99, right, like, when everything was going to shit, was so sick, dude. There you go. Bama got it in there. Hey, Kale's up here, man. We're about to start up a new server, so there's not going to be a password. So let's, are y'all down for that? Real quick, to just switch over. And somebody said airport earlier. Let's do the airport, man. XO with the follow. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. This is my jam right here. Amber, you want to talk about heavy. This... And y'all know I listen to like the nastiest straight out deathcore shit I can find. Like that is my jam. Is that like extreme metal is like my jam. And this song still absolutely fucking rips. Like even on that level, bro. All right, let's fire up the new room. Damn. Said airport. The shit goes so hard. I love the video he did on like explaining how he did the setup. There we go. Nose, what's up, man? We just finished up the practice server. We're opening up. We're hitting the airport, just chilling. It's like the nastiest riff, dude. It's so simple to play, too. But it's like the ambience around it, you know? All right, make sure my skybox stuff is all set up on this one. Already looks pretty good, honestly. I ain't even gonna really mess with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with it. DX is tapping into my childhood over here. What are you doing? How do you know all of my songs? Where is this coming from? Where have you been all my life? Mom! What's up, Mom? Mom's here and we're listening to BFG Division. Just... Oh, man. Well, hey. Good night. You missed out on all the fun practice earlier. We had a good time. Nose is picking the fluff out of his belly button, and then he'll join in. RDS, I told you earlier, man, I don't do no rating. I just tell everybody how much I love their shit. I can't talk about fitment, man. Have you seen my car? Like, I don't know nothing about no fitment. I got comp cars. Arnie's going to lurk mode. Well, I don't even know what to say. Like, let me check it out. She looks sick though. I dig the color. And you already know the name, Kale. Just Alex. Just search up Alex in the U.S. servers. Oh, you don't say sorry, Mom. Well, tell Miss Susan I said hi, and y'all have a good night. And I'll talk to you this weekend, because I'm not working tomorrow. So wrestling tomorrow and Sunday, which I know you love to hear. But yeah, so I'm doing that, and but I will, because he's over in Mechanicsville, so I can give you a call like on the ride home or whatever. So I could talk to Mom tomorrow. But all right, so he was talking about the setup here. I'm digging the body kit, man. This thing is smooth. I like the color. The wheels look good. I might have the brightness up a little bit too much in Kino right here. He says, check out the back window. He's got the name on the back window. Oh, I like how it's like in the window tint. Hell yeah, man. Wolf got the right over here. Let me drop this the sunlight brightness down just to... touch there. There we go. That's a little better looking now. Midnight's ride is super sick looking. All right, Mom. Love you too. Have a good night. For those of you just joining that may not know, that is like actually for real, my mom. How many streamers you know mom come in the stream? Come on. You can't beat it. I have the best everybody. I'm like, the best. They're the best family of all the families. You know it. Everybody knows it. Nah, man. Mom comes. Dad watches too. He ain't gonna make an account. But he ain't gonna make the account. But he's watching. And yeah, I have a very, very lot of people, very many people, I guess I should say, that are so supportive of what I'm doing, and it's super, super awesome. Digging Midnight's ride here. PWX with the old classic style machine here. Check out the sunroof too. Letting a little air in the top there. Kong Balls over here. That's a good username. Check this thing out. Oh, Red Bull machine. Look, he's putting it in the sunlight. He already knows what's up. He knows exactly what's up. This is a damn good looking ride right here too. Got FD on the windshield banner and everything. Check out these rides, man. Who's getting it over here? Who is this? Bama's over here. He's hitting his jump, man. He's got the old cop car out. I'll never get tired of this riff, man. It's so sick. The song is repetitive as shit. Hey, Nose is in here. With no nose on the ride. It's got a little bit of one. Now, see, as part of the big front bumper debate of Slide Style 2022, this would count because it matches up with the front collision model of the car. No password, tankless man. Just search up Alex on the U.S. servers, man. Jump in here with us. We're at the airport, man. Gotti up in here. Check this thing out, man. Digging the simplicity of this one. This livery was made before the update came out. You can see the where these stickers are blacked out. There's DXP in here. Did he say earlier that he's only 13? And is like requesting the songs of my childhood, songs that came out before my man was born, and he knows. That's what I'm talking about, man. I love it. Ooh, RDS, don't say that too loud on Twitch, man. Tankless. That's on point, bruh. Look at my man in the front seat. Look at this. He's just... Oh, that's funny as shit, man. I love it. I have no idea what that is. And to my friend, like, everybody's busting these out. Why is Abe Lincoln in all of them? It's all Abe, man. All Abe, all day. There, Gotti with the ride right here. Hell yeah. PWX with the FD machine. Hell yeah. Right? They took all the time. It's just they took all the time. I love it, dude. Why does it look like a fish? Bruh's got a fish on the... You want to... I love it, dude. That's so funny. how it's like the face-off of the inappropriate vans and the actual drift cars. I love it, man. Oh, it's like a wall of death over here at a show. Yeah, exactly, Amber. I have no idea. I've never seen this before. I've never ever seen anything involving any of this before. I have no idea. Man, let's do some drifting, man. I want to see them things drift. Let's see if they've got it. Let's see if they can walk the walk. That's so funny, dude. Amber with another good. She's rocking the song request tonight, man. Big lag there. I love Abe Lincoln in the front seat, dude. That's the funniest shit to me. He's... Oh, damn, like for real, Amber? Now, I mean, you don't like live out in the country or nothing, do you? Because I was going to say, depending on where you live, that's either normal for a good reason, normal for a bad reason, or not normal. Like, that's... Where I live, it's, like, not normal. Happens occasionally. Damn, I love this car, man. The outside finally matches the inside, man. Biggest shouts out ever to Frankie for the livery design, man. He did such a great job. All right, well, just make sure you stay inside. Don't go opening the doors up for no strangers or nothing, man. You can't have that. Keep that shit to themselves. Here's the boys right here, man. Boy for my Valentine. The childhood is here, man. This was middle school all day. I had a CD player, a CD player, mind you, not an MP3 player, a CD player on the bus, little silver disc with a little red circle on it. I remember it. With my headphones plugged in, not earbuds. They were like, they look like old computer headphones with like the little fluffies on the end. That's just like a little wire that went over your head. And I had this CD in there, man. I had this one, Hybrid Theory, Shadows of Security by Azalea Dying. What was another one? I used to be a huge Lost Prophets fan, and then that thing happened. So, yeah, don't listen to them anymore. There's Cryptics, you guys, man. Dude, that shit was so funny. And Tankless, too. So funny, dude. Ah! Y'all put in work on those things, man. I love it. Like I said, I have no idea what that is in reference to. I have never seen anything by that name ever before. I don't know what that is. Hell yeah, Crypties. You guys, that was funny as hell, man. Hey, Yogi's back. Yogi, are y'all still rock and rolling on Dead by Daylight, man? Hey, to everybody that's just getting here, just hanging out with us, earlier on tonight, we had to start a new VOD. I had to reset my router. The internet was acting crazy. My man Yogi come in and dropped 25 gifted subs, guys. Like, Yogi is so supportive of both me and Charlie. So much love to Yogi, man. And Tankless, yeah, dude, I mean, I can understand, because like my stream isn't tagged like 18 plus or whatever, so I can understand. Oh, thanks for the follow too, Cryptics. I appreciate y'all, man. I can definitely understand guys want, you know, and like seeing y'all as trolls or whatever. And I mean, you are trolling, but like in a fun way, like, because there are people that show up with like, you know, Nazi flag vans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and obviously that you got to clear that out. That's not gonna work. But I mean, you guys are just having, y'all are just having fun, and I don't mind. Yeah, and that's the thing is y'all actually come in and you're drifting around with us and everything. You're not, you know, griefing people and running into people and doing fly mod or any of that stuff, man. I ain't sweating that at all. It is all about having a good time. We've streamed CarX so much, like obviously, like I believe the term is variety streamer. You know, I try to play a little bit of everything, all kinds of different games, but our primary deal here is CarX, and I mean, we've played it so damn much. I've probably got almost 1,000 hours in this game now just from streaming it, because I have barely ever played this game not on stream. Like, sometimes I'll work on liveries and stuff not on stream just because it's boring. But I've got like 1,000 hours damn near playing this game, or it's probably like 700 or something, but you get what I'm saying, streaming this game. Like, you can't take the shit serious. Like, a game like this, man, all about having fun. And that's what our slide style events are all about too, man. Y'all come back next Friday. You aren't gonna be able to bring the vans, unfortunately, but man, if y'all want to see a drift comp that is all about having a fun time, and just, I mean, it is a real legit comp. Like, there is prizes on the line and everything like that, but it's actually the World Finals. Our first ever season of Slide Style is coming to an end, and it's going to be the World Finals event on the Ebisu circuit, man. It's invite only, unfortunately, because it is the World Finals, so the signups are not open like they always are. But, dude, it is going to be such a fun time. So if you want to, you guys, exclamate here. I'll put it back up. I'll put the graphic back up there. But exclamation point slide style. Throw that in the chat if you want to get the link to the slide style Discord, man. Because like you said, man, it's all about having fun. Look, Bama's got he's got the rapid fire Charlie van out right here. But that's why you see a lot of the cars in the server on 110s, and they have this funky windshield banner on the front that looks like that. Because these guys are all slide style drivers, or a lot of them, not all of them. Kale, you would be on the invite list if you wanted to, if you wanted to run next Friday, absolutely. But you haven't been in you had been in the practice server last time, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to, and I mean, we're still running the event just like a normal, regular event. So you gotta qualify, you gotta make the top 12, and then you gotta get through the bracket. It's gonna be a regular old event. PWX says he's coming for the top, man. I believe it too. It's like I said earlier, man. Him and Swerve, bruh. They are on it, man. And Theory has been on it too. Yeah, sorry to advertise to you guys as soon as you get into the server, but that is, it's a big thing that we do, and we're very proud of all the work that we've put in this year. And we put together the whole season, man, and it's been such a fun time. There's Swerve. Swerve's back. Here's a song right here. Amber is busting out the bangers tonight, man. Amber and DXP are on the tables. Nose, oh yeah, you're in there too. You've got championship points, right? But anybody that has any slide style points at all, like any championship points at all, is in. And then we've got invite spots for like guys that have been running the events and that might not have points. Like Kale was just at Kale. Of course, Kale is in. He's always been around Yogi. Kale knows if you don't have any points, you're in. Like, you know what I mean? Like our guys that have always been around. If you have a point, if you have 1 point, you are locked in. You are in there. I mean, obviously, like I said, invite only. If you can't make it, I totally understand. But you absolutely have the invite. If you have even 1 point, everybody that has a championship point is invited. And then, like I said, the guys like, you know, Yogi, Kale that have been around, they are, of course, invited as well. Because, I mean, it's the World Finals, it's for the championship, but it's also a celebration of the entire season and everything we've done and what we've accomplished. And it's been such a fun time. So I want all of our guys to be there. And then I want to, you know, of course, also put on the best show possible that we can for those watching at home. Damn, I love how this car drives, man. I say that and then I run the wall. Oh, hell yeah, Amber. I was jamming that song last night. I found that instrumental. Oh, I think I sent it to you. Because I said I found the instrumental or whatever. Because, like, I was seriously considering, like, because I've been thinking about maybe switching up my entrance music now that I'm wrestling again. Like, I was kind of thinking about doing some type of, like, mix mashup thing with that instrumental. But I'm not sure if that, like, if kind of the hip-hop style or whatever fits my... I really don't know what my wrestling character is anymore. Like, because obviously it's going to be baked into, like, the stream, like, my stream. Like, me on stream is going to be me in a wrestling ring. But, like, this, I'm not playing, like, I'm not a wrestling character. I'm just a guy. Like... Yeah, no, well, it's just the Ebisu course. Did I even make the map for the finals? I don't even remember if I made a map graphic. I don't think I did. Let me look. Yeah, I don't think I even did it. No, I didn't. It's still the last one. Because, yeah, the line... So the line knows... is the XDS line. So if you go in like single player and do the tandems on the Ebisu course, it's literally that. I didn't do that on purpose. I found that out later, but that actually makes it really easy for you to practice ahead of time. But we're doing the lead car is on the right, not on the left. Lead car is on the right because the first actual turn of the track is to the left, so that would put the lead car on the outside. But the sign-up link knows is legit. It's for the finals. Of course, I'm only accepting sign-ups from the people that are supposed to be in it. But yeah, still gotta do the sign-up because I've got to have your car information and your colors and everything like that for the overlays. Obviously, the people that are invited it's not going to be their first time, so I already have them in my system, so I can just. If you want to just send me the colors and your car, I can just update your stuff. Either way, we're going to make sure that everybody's updated, but this time around, the sign-up and everything is not that big of a deal. It used to be a big deal because we had new people signing up, but this event is, an invite thing for guys that have already run events, so... But the sign up link is current. So if you go to the sign up, you can put all of your info in, and that way I can just one shot import it into my system, and then we're good. I don't have to even mess with it. Oh, Swag said he blew a head gasket. Uh-oh. That'll cost you. Yeah, no, dude, I super appreciate that, man. And if something comes up and you can't make it, just let me know ahead of time. But I appreciate you getting that sign up in for sure. And then also for those just getting here, and maybe you're just hearing about Slide Style for the first time, man, we're going back to open signups. We're doing 2 fun events in November and December. They are not points events. They are not part of the season at all. November is going to be rust bucket machines on 90s and lower horsepower and whatever. We're going to be at LA Block having a fun event with old rust buckets. And then we're going to do big rig trucks on the snow at Winter Red Ring. That's going to be fun as hell as well. And we'll be doing that in December before starting into the next season of Slide Style, the 2023 season, starting up at the end of January. I'm so excited for next season as well. But all Slide Style events are free for everyone to sign up for and be a part of. All you need is CarX Drift Racing and Discord. That's it. You don't need any mods. You don't need to be on PC. We've had guys that run on Nintendo Switch, man. You can just, as long as you have the game and have Discord, you can run the events. That is what it's all about. All about having fun. The Slide Style name is very important. It's about slides and style. So think about how Monster Jam is with Monster Truck Racing. Yes, it's real competition, but it's all about fun and entertainment and just wild trucks doing crazy shit. That is what Slide Style is all about. Our rules are not super intense. They're pretty simple. Our acceptable cars list is very, very long. We're pretty happy with the level of competition that we get out of this rule package. And yeah, that's what Slide Style is all about. You can definitely watch all of the past events right here on Twitch, or you could search up Slide Style on YouTube and watch them there as well. Oh, my bad, Theory. I fucked that whole entry up there. But yeah, so in every event, obviously, except for the finals, like I said, that's all, that's for the guys that have championship points, invite only kind of thing. But every other event, man, is an open sign-up event that anybody can join in. We want everybody to come hang out and have fun with us. We do qualifying and the bracket event all in one night. It's the last Friday of every month. That is what it's all about. And then, of course, we get together every single Friday night. We have open practices with everybody and introduce as many people as we can to Slide Style events. And we have a good time and listen to music and chill. And then after practice time is over with, we jump on a server like this, man. And we all just get together and have fun, listen to music, laugh it up, check out different cars and livery designs people have done. That's what it's all about, man. Ah! God, this car is so smooth to drive, man. There's Akuza. Oh, right before we're getting ready to get off. No, same as last night. Say, I don't have much longer. I'm going to be on here. I've got to get all the, well, the sign-up form is up and ready to go, but I'm going to get a message together to go to everybody that's invited to to the event on Friday and let them know that, I mean, they can do the sign up form or they can just send me their car colors and whatever, because their info is already in the system. And I'm going to update the everybody's championship points tonight as well. I got started on it last night, but I'll get that finished up and posted so that way we'll have the final points going into the event. Nobody's positions changed, I think, except for PWX. I think he bumped up one or two. But everybody else's position stayed the same points-wise, so it is what it is. You ain't messed nothing up, Akuza. You are all good, my friend. But we are just hanging out now, man, sliding on around here at the airport. Oh, you never got to see the new car. Frankie made this thing for me, man. You could see the Alexness that I put into it. I added some the little details and stuff here and there, but the base thing, man, the theme, he put this all together. I love every single bit of this thing so much. Like, obviously it fits my like stream theme, but it's such a me car. Like, he captured everything, man. And then I was able to do all of my little tweaks and got his name on it. He didn't even put his name on it. I did that. He was just gonna let it be. I said, hell no, man. Everybody's gonna know this is your ride. I am a huge fan of this thing. And because he worked so hard on it, I really took time to, like, the little details and stuff that I was adding, all the tire rubber and all that kind of shit. You know, I really took a lot of time. Like, this is a 200-piece liver. It's my first one ever having that many. But I did all kinds of stuff with, like, using the, you know how you can use the vinyls to kind of, like, sculpt the car in a way. It's almost like how girls do it with makeup. Like, you can kind of change, like, the overall vibe of the car. So, like, I was able to, like, do the back window like that and change it up. So I kind of added all of that stuff and all of the like rubber marks, because he had it when it came to me when he did it, like it looked like a show car. It was clean and crisp. So I kind of, you know, dirtied it up like a competitive drift car. And like I said, I did the window and sneak peek. Here's the new slide style banner for next season for 2023. It's a little bit easier because the gradient style is a little bit difficult to put on some windshields because of their shape and the way the car is. So this one, using the purple as the base piece and then this blue piece in the middle, you can stretch or, you know, do however you need to get it on there. So it's still the same number of pieces. It's just basically two pieces, your name, the flag, and the number. That's the whole thing, but it's definitely going to be easier for guys to just drop onto a car than the gradient thing and having to sit and tweak on it and make it perfect and all that. You just slap these two vinyls together and you're done. So, and it looks cool as shit. I'm much happier. I like this one a lot, man. Look at these guys doing donuts around the outside. I love it. Honestly, I can't think of a better way to end off the stream, man. Because I think it's about time I need to jump in and get those championship points together and everybody's get that invite message sent out for it, you know, so I'm not pinging people's phones at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Or at least the people that are, you know, live near my time zone. So yeah, I think we might, this will be our backdrop for hopping off of here. Yeah, that's true too, Ikuza. It really does. Like, just every aspect of this car. The only thing I changed body-wise was I switched to the hood that's like kicked up a little bit, just because I don't know. It adds to the comp drift car look to me. I don't know. I'm just super stoked with how this thing came out. I'm so happy with it. Frankie is the man. I love it. He did such an awesome. And dude, he did this in like an hour. He was like, oh, I'm going to make you a livery or whatever. And I was like, oh, cool. And he was like, well, you know, what cars you want, whatever. And I was kind of like iffy. I didn't know what I wanted. He did an 86 and a 180SX in like 3 hours and sent it to me. And I was like, holy shit. I'm not done with the 86 yet. I'm still messing with that. But I don't want to show anybody until I think it's perfect. But the 180 was like, I was like, I have to jump on this. But yeah, I think this is about going to be it right here. Uh-oh, Nose said, all right, well, we're going to do it for the end of the stream here because I think, yeah, it'll be time for me to go work on all that stuff. Everybody's over here doing donuts, having a good time, man. So we are going to hop on up off of here. Nose has requested that we give a good hearty end of stream. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. DXP over here, man. These guys, hey, everybody that jumped in tonight came to hang out. I appreciate all of y'all. It has been a really fun night. I've enjoyed hanging out with everybody. Big shouts out again to Yogi Bear, man. Yogi came in earlier on the stream. We had to restart earlier, so it's in the VOD before this because my router was acting up. So we restarted it. But man, Yogi came in and dropped 25 gifted subs, man. We had people, Bamo he did some bits, and Yogi did bits, and it's all the support, man. Loving everybody for what y'all do for us. And then, of course, everybody's supporting our slide style events and everything like that. Means the world, man. I appreciate everybody. But I think, and speaking of Yogi, I do believe he is streaming Dead by Daylight with Charlie right now. Let's take a look. I believe he is. Yeah, Yogi is streaming. What are y'all doing to my car? Oh, boy. Oh, these guys are wild, man. All right. Well, hey, real quick, I'm hopping off of here for the night. I'm going to go work on this stuff. So, but don't go anywhere because we're gonna check out what Yogi's doing. Like I said, man, he dropped all those subs and everything. Let's go show some love. If you're not already following my boy Yogi, give him a follow. We're trying to get him to affiliate, man. We're trying to hook him up. So you guys go hang out with Yogi. I'm actually go fire that raid up right now. So that is on the way. But we will go hang out over there with him. Y'all keep the party going. Go show some love and tell him thank you for supporting us and everything that he does, man. It means so much. Next week, Slide Style, the World Finals. It is finally time. We have made it. Round 10. The World Finals are here. Thursday night, we're going to have final practice. That's a closed practice for the guys that are in the event. And then the main show, man, Friday night, right here, Alex on your screen, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Exclamation point, Slide Style. Throw that in. Join the Slide Style Discord if you haven't already. The schedule and everything is there. There it is. There it is, DXP. You got to come hang out, bro. Appreciate you with the follow, man. It's nice to meet you. Akuza, I'm so sorry you just got here and we're leaving again. We've done it to you twice now. But hey, man, we're streaming every single night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, every weeknight, man. We are on here playing all kinds of different games, doing all kinds of different stuff. Come hang out with us. OCW Mayhem, on your screen, Championship Wrestling. We make wrestlers for anybody really that wants one. We'll make you a wrestler. And we've got storylines and stuff, and the game is called Wrestling Empire. We just throw the wrestlers in there and let them go. It's a fun time. But we're headed over. Y'all are going to go hang out with Yogi Bear and Rapid Fire Charlie. Y'all go check them out. Have some fun. Have a good night. Everybody be safe. Have a great weekend. And we will see y'all back here again next time. Y'all have a good one. All right. There we go. The raid is fired off. For anybody that said no to the raid, why didn't you want to go hang out with Yogi? Yogi's cool. But hey, I've been Alex. I've been on your screen. You've been you. You've been amazing. Have a great weekend. Y'all be safe out there. We'll catch y'all on Monday. Peace out.